all I can do is use my mind and my voice while I'm in the physical form, you know what I'm saying? And if I don't do that, then I'm not serving any type of a purpose, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I made this channel, and that's why I do these videos. Also, to show people what it's like to start from nothing, be homeless at 15 years old with no parents, no family, and nothing, showing you the difference in reality and perception when it comes to it. And it just blows my fucking mind how sheltered civilization is away from actual reality, factual, okay, for example, since I was 15 years old, right, I grew up in the streets. My dad, he was in the pen most of my life. He did 10 years in Collins Bay Penitentiary in Ontario, Canada. He did 3 years in Kingston Penitentiary and the Horseshoe. And if you know anything about that, those are the most serious penitentiaries out here. So the thing is that, I didn't really grow up with a dad. My mom, she was I'll be honest with this shit nowadays, you know what I mean? Because whatever, I'm a grown-ass man, and, it is what it is, My mom did what she had to do, whatever. But, it is what it is, bro. But I'm going to tell the story how it really fucking is. And, my mom, she was a stripper. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that until I grew up, and then I found out from a family member. I asked her about it, and she said, yeah, I had to do what I had to do, whatever. And I was like, nah, man, you didn't have to do that, bro. You know what I mean? I look at chicks on the street selling their pussies and all this shit, bro. There ain't a fucking way you're gonna get me to violate myself for money. You know what I'm saying? I will do anything else. I will fucking rob a bank. I will beat the shit out of someone. I will fuck people up. You know what I'm saying? Before I do some shit like that. But that's not what my point is. My point is that, I got dealt a really bad hand, you know what I'm saying? 15 years old, my mom was drunk, popping pills, abusive to me, so I ran away at 15 and actually 14. And my dad, he just got out of the pen. And and then I ran to him and my stepmom. He was married to another woman after, whatever. And so basically, I ran away. I moved in with him, you know what I'm saying? Things were okay for a bit, He was trying to do his thing as a father and shit, you know what I mean? And trying to, put the foot down or whatever and step in and, make me go to school and do my homework and shit. Or it'll beat my ass type shit, whatever, that's cool. I was still a kid, right? But then what happened was, he started fucking up, drinking again. Started getting back into the drugs, hanging with the wrong people. And then his wife, left him after 13, fucking 15 years of being married, probably longer, They were married fully. And, she left him. She was done. He was fucking up too much for too long, I guess, and she left him. So he just fucking snapped, right? And she left us with the apartment, so we started running a crack operation. Me and my dad, my dad was an OG. He's been fucking, been doing it, bro. But in the end of the day, he tried to shelter me away from that, realize that it's in my DNA and there's nothing you can fucking do to stop that. For me being a protege of him, there's no fucking way to stop that. It's in my DNA. It's fucked up. It doesn't mean that I have to be the same way, or that I am. I am in similar ways, but I'm not. I went a different route. I'm 26 and I'm free. But anyways, point being is that, we started, I started learning the game, moving packs, selling coke, selling crack. I learned the game. I was around OGs, actually, two of these OGs that I came up with when I was a kid, my dad's friends from the pen, they actually are in jail now for murder, and they've been in jail for probably almost 10 years for that. And I was with these people running around. Most of these people are dead and in jail doing, they caught M charges, So, and that's the real fucking reality. One of the guys, his name was Easy, big black guy from Hamilton, Ontario. He's a gangster. He's doing life. But anyways, my point being, I grew up around people like that, you know what I'm saying? And they put me in the game early, and I came up in the street like that. Then my dad, me and him hit a lick, you know what I'm saying? And he went, I was 15, so I was selling coke crack 14 to 15, and then we hit a lick, and he took the whole rap, and they kicked our door and raided us, and he took the whole rap. He said, no, my son wasn't involved, you know what I'm saying? He took the whole rap. I didn't realize how gangster that is until I grew up, man, and I was like, wow, the man took the whole hit, dog, like, and he did 3 years for that. I was like 15, man. I could have been in juvie for a minute for that, bro, and he took the whole bid, bro. Like, my son didn't do shit, you know what I mean? I already was stealing cars and beanies, all that shit, right? Running around selling drugs, robbing people, and fuck all that shit, ripping plugs. 15 years old, I was running around fucking with a burner, bro. Like, I could access shit like that because I was around the OGs, right? So it is what it is. But yo, in the end of the day, he went back to jail. He did 3 years. He got out, you know, and now I'm running around going to jail, youth jail, you know, my whole youth life. And then he got out when I was 18. And it was too late. I'm a man now. I already did all my shit. I've been out here as a man, fucking fighting in these streets, fucking doing my shit, you know, to survive. And it's molded me into who I am. And I did what I had to do to survive. And I developed into the human being I needed to in order to fucking survive, right? You know, I did what I had with the hand that was dealt to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know anything else other than that. So this is what I mean about the perception. But I wanted to continue with what I was talking about. But yeah, this is what I mean about the perception, is that people don't understand. They're so blinded from the reality because they grew up with a family and parents that they have no fucking clue. They know that world exists out there in the street, but they don't know it firsthand like that. So they can't understand when they see fucking homeless people. They think it's their fault. They're like, you guys are fucking bums, you guys are addicts, you guys are fucking crackheads, you guys are fucking losers, you're lazy, you don't want to work, blah blah blah. That, I fucking promise you, is not the case. How do I know that? Because I've had jobs, because I don't do drugs, because I don't drink alcohol, because I don't smoke cigarettes. So how the fuck can you put me in a category now? You can't. You know, it's not a matter of that, man. I'm not lazy. I'm a sharp-looking young man, you know what I'm saying? And it's still impossible to survive. And I don't give a fuck what you say. Just because things went for you and it worked, I could do the same steps exactly, take the exact same steps as you took to get to where you are, and it may not work for me, because there's different realms of reality. There's different perceptions. It's hard to explain. It's pretty much impossible to explain. It's a phenomenon that is unmeasurable. Okay. And how did I learn that? Because I said, well, look, I did 1, 2, 3. So if you do 1, 2, 3, you're gonna get the same fucking result. What's your fucking problem? Like, if you do this and this and that, then you're gonna get this. So it is your fault. Something's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? But then I realized, I learned that I was wrong about that, because it happened to me where somebody said, well, look, I'm here, do 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? You may do the exact same fucking thing and get a different result, okay? This is wisdom I'm dropping on you right now. This is life experience that changed my perception. You know what I mean? So this is where people are blinded by their perceptions of not knowing, and therefore they mistreat human beings because of their perception. It's all about perception. So this is just mind-blowing, man. I used to be a fucking asshole, man. I used to get money and fucking spit on people and be like, get your money up, you fucking waste, you. Like, you bum. Like, get a fucking job, you fucking goof. You know what I'm saying? Until it happened to me, until I became homeless, and then people started treating me like that, and I'm like, oh man, because I stopped selling drugs, and I have a criminal record, and it's starting to get harder to get a job, man, and it's like, holy fuck. And, you know, just the card that I didn't realize, you know what I'm saying? People don't realize until it's too late, man, and it wasn't my fault, man. It starts at the root, okay? And you can say, okay, well, it's still up to you to become who you want to fucking be and develop yourself into who you choose to be, and that's true, but that's after the fact. That's after you've already went through fucking child abuse your whole life. You've been molested, or you've been fucking had abusive parents, or your fucking parents are gangsters, whatever. Now you reach an adult after you've been altered it's gonna take another 30 fucking years to fix that internally in you. I promise. That's why we have mental people. That's why we have people with mental illness. That's why we have homeless people. That's why we have drug addicts. Wasn't born a fucking drug addict. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not gonna get technical, okay? You weren't born a fucking drug addict, okay? Period. But you know what I'm saying? People weren't born like this, okay? We were fucking formed into this by our environment, by our influences when we were very easy influenced as a child, okay? This is real shit coming from a real dude, bro. I've been in the street since I was 15 years old. I've had lots of jobs. You know what I'm saying? I've taken care of myself. I paid my rent. Felt great. You know what I'm saying? The only drugs I did, I was a drug dealer. I knew better not to touch the fucking drug. And then you become that guy. And I was like, those are the losers. They consume the shit. I take the money and put it in my pocket. I was a savage because I was brought up by that. Because it's win or you fucking lose. It's eat, it's kill or be killed. You know what I'm saying? That's how it really, 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 truly is, man. And to somebody that has lived a normal lifestyle and had parents and family, they just, it's so hard for them to fucking comprehend what I'm saying right now. Because there's no possible way to fathom or comprehend something like that unless you have experienced it firsthand. Perception, okay? Your perception will change. Half of the people at the shelter are people that had houses, cars, jobs, careers, and their wife got sick and died, and then they fucking got laid off, and then fucking broke their arm, and then their fucking truck broke down, and next thing you know, they're fucking homeless. Lost everything, used all their their savings to just survive in the fucking predicament they're in. Next thing you know, somehow they're not able to get another job in time. You're dipping in your credit, you become in debt. You know what I'm saying? This shit happens to just you, anybody. It doesn't matter who. I've met the most fucking it's crazy, man. I've met people that were like I've met people that were millionaires. I've met people that were drug lords, that were fucking 500,000 up. You know what I'm saying? I've met successful fucking people like in the shelter. I'm like, let me see your fucking paperwork. Let me see your documents that says you were a lawyer, blah, blah, blah. They're showing me the paperwork. They're showing me their life, their pictures, their family, their fucking cars, their fucking house. And none of them do, like, you know, not all of them do drugs. Some of them felt their cause of homelessness and things falling out of control was the drugs. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, of course, that's a lot of cases, but it's not all of them. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, the reason why these people fucking ended up doing drugs is because of the unfair system. The way the system is designed is to fucking keep us suppressed. If you fall below that bracket, if you have no family, no parents and shit, you're gonna fall down below this bracket. If you have family and parents and you have an establishment to build from a foundation, you won't even see that fucking side of life. When you're driving by, you see homeless people. Oh, look at those goofs, fucking losers, get a job. That's the way you're gonna think. You're wrong. I promise you. I used to be the same way. I found out because I went to that shelter where you guys were driving by saying, look at those fucking losers. And I used to do the same fucking thing until I became that loser. But I'm not a loser just because I fucking became homeless. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, bro. I'll be back up. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Even if I'm not, I had all the money. I had all the bitches. I had all the balls at fucking clubs, all that shit. I did all that shit. Who gives a fuck anymore? I don't care. I'll go move to Cuba. I'll go fucking move to the Dominican fucking Republic and go live on the fucking island, bro. And live off the land and fucking eat coconuts, bro. Like, and I'm good. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Because I already did that. And that life, money makes you an asshole, bro. It's okay to be humble and have money and have a family and do well for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But in the end of the day, I just want to explain to you guys, man, because I see where everybody's blinded from the reality. So we're all turned against each other, hating each other, mistreating each other, looking down at each other from a fucking... The system has fucking turned us against each other. The system is corrupt. The justice system, aka injustice system, the health system, the work system, any system, governmental system, the presidential system, whatever you want to fucking call it, man. Like, it's all corrupt. We know that, man. Any establishment any fucking system is built on fucking corruption. You know what I'm saying? But it's been designed in a way that you can't see that. So you just live in your fucking dream world and you look at homeless people and call them losers, and everybody's a piece of shit except for you because you worked hard to get to where you are. Guess what? We all were there at one point. All the fucking homeless people all had jobs and cars and were doing fine and saying the same shit that you were fucking saying, buddy. And they ended up, life changed in a way out of their control where they ended up in a shelter. Then they ended up on drugs. Then their life fucking got out of control, because once you're there in that type of predicament, trying to get a job, you're like, I've seen dudes that work their whole lives, that work their whole lives, you know what I'm saying, and then couldn't get welfare. They're home, they got laid off or lost their job, whatever the case, they have a family to feed, and they go to the welfare office and they're like, hey man, like, you know, I've never been in a situation in my life, can you help me? I need some financial assistance. I'm in a bad situation. I've worked my whole life. I just need a crutch right now. Can you help me? No, sorry, sir. You're fully capable of working. You know, you had a job. You're fine. No, I'm not fine. Like, I'm out of food right now. Like, I'm not doing well. Well, go to the food bank then. Well, I already went to the food bank, and you can only go this many times a month, and the food is gone. I have a family to feed, bro. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I need help, or I have to do something illegal. Well, sorry, sir, we can't help you. Sorry. And I watched it happen. It's happened to me. I see this shit happen, and I'm like, how the fuck? I had friends come to BC from Ontario, and they couldn't even to start. You know, we need a start. We need help. Everybody needs a fucking helping hand. I don't care who you are. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, I've made it without a hand too. I did that shit too, but that's what gives you that prideful fucking attitude of, I fucking made it on my own. Fuck you, you fucking goose, da-da-da. Yeah, whatever, bro. I used to be that fucking piece of shit too. Everybody has to evolve and fucking humble themselves and grow up, bro. So fix your attitude and fix your perception, because you're wrong, I promise. And how do I know? Because I did it. I was you, and I've been homeless. I don't do drugs, motherfucker. Sucker. You can't say shit to me. You can't tell me I'm a fucking loser, I'm lazy, I'm a drug addict, I'm fucking this, I'm that. You guys make me laugh. It's just now I understand, wow. And now I've been victimized by people treating me like shit when I'm already down. Motherfuckers kicking me when I'm down for no reason when I'm trying to get up. Are you guys stupid? And you're just fucking hurting people for no reason, keeping them trapped in these circumstances. Even the employees at some of the shelters, I've never seen such fucking ignorant, corrupt pieces of fucking slime shit in my fucking life. These people don't even have social services degrees and they're working there. Fucking mistreating homeless people, abusing them and kicking them out for no fucking reason, just because they don't like their attitude, or they don't like, you know what I'm saying? They have a bad day at home, they come back and they fucking treat homeless people like shit. And they fucking make fake reports and kick them out just because to show them they have the power over you. And that's happened to me before. And I've already made civil rights complaints and fucking exposed these fucking goofs. I can't hurt them with my hands, so somehow you gotta play their fucking intellectual game and figure out how to beat them civilly and fucking professionally. So I got on their level and I did so, and 4 people were terminated because they were fucking acting unlawfully and not following fucking work protocol and violating the Privacy Act and the BC Human Rights Tribunal Act. And I'm not even that type of guy. I don't know fucking nothing. I never fucking called the cops for help in my fucking life or any shit like that. That doesn't even exist in my reality. It's not even, what the fuck are the cops? They're gonna come here, look at me, look my record up, see I'm a fucking criminal and be like, shoot me. They're gonna fucking probably shoot me even though if I'm right and I'm just needing help from the police. I don't call it. I'm not, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't go that route. I already know it's a fucking dead end and it's just useless and, you know, whatever. But my point being is that people's perception is just fucking completely wrong, man, about homelessness, because the one chick just wrote in my video and she's like, well, how come you don't just get a job? Well, how come you just don't get a place? What? Oh, well, how come you just don't buy an airplane? Well, how come, are you struggling with your house, your mortgage payments? Well, how come you don't just fucking win the lottery? Right? What's wrong with you? How come you just don't fucking go and make $1 million? So you can pay your mortgage off. Stop complaining, you know what I mean? Just do something about it. Like, come on, right? You hear what that sounds like? You know what I'm saying? It's not real. It's not realistic. Of course I fucking got jobs. Of course I had jobs. When I was homeless in the shelter, I went and I worked for 2 weeks. The people that I was working for, there was people stealing out of my backpack, and then I said after 2 weeks of people stealing shit from me, and then somebody told me that they know who fucking stole it, and one of the fucking employees and stuff, and actually one of the bosses, with the fucking bosses in on it, and then so yeah, so anyways, then I seen, yeah, whatever, anyways, yeah, I left that, I quit that job, and then they fucking kicked me out, or sorry, I quit, and they didn't pay me. I worked every day, 8-hour shifts a day, while I'm living in a fucking homeless shelter, for 2 weeks straight, doing fucking dishes 8 hours a day in a fast-paced restaurant, and they didn't fucking pay me, because I quit after 2 weeks, because they were fucking stealing shit in my backpack, and they were fucking crooked, fucking wannabe gangsters, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, yeah, see, you know, fuck, I'll get a job somewhere else, fuck, whatever, I'm not gonna put up with that shit. But anyways, yeah, in the end of the day, and then, yeah, so you see what I mean? Like, people are out here fucking trying to survive, bro. Like, I had a job, they ripped me off, didn't fucking pay me. You know what that does to you when you're homeless in the fucking homeless shelter? You gotta get kicked out every day at 7 in the morning, walk around all fucking day. I had to sleep, bro. You know what I did? I took a fucking sleeping bag, bro. This shit almost breaks me down in tears, man. This world is sick and cruel and fucking cold and unfair, I promise you. It's not us. It's not us. It's not our minds. Nothing's wrong with us. It's the fucking world. It's the system. It's the people. The civilization, okay? I bought a sleeping bag, and I fucking slept on the ground in the fucking park when I got kicked out at 7 in the morning, because I started my shifts at like fucking 1 o'clock. It was weird. It was like afternoon shifts until fucking late at night, right? Midnight or something, whatever, right? You know what I'm trying to say. And I had to sleep for a couple hours on the ground in a fucking sleeping bag, and then get up, fold the sleeping bag up, put it in my backpack, and walk to work, and then work 8 hours a day, and do that every fucking day from the shelter, bro. Don't tell me that I'm lazy. Don't fucking tell me that I don't know, bro. I'm sick of you fucking disgusting people that fucking pick on homeless people and weak people that are trying to fucking make it in this world, okay? And guess what? The majority of the fucking people are just like me that are in this fucking streets and homeless, bro. There's only a couple pieces of shit, a couple goofs, and a couple fucking losers. You know what I'm saying? And we already know those ones. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I'm telling you, man, I have to make these videos. I have to fucking tell the world that they're wrong, bro, because nobody's doing it, man. And you know what? I'm the most fucking hated individual for saying shit like this. People hate me. You should see the amount of fucking hate that I get. It's just evil. It's fucking pure evil, bro. And I'm not letting people pick on me and bully me and dominate me and fucking, you know, bro, I dare you. I'm a fucking savage, bro. You know what I'm saying? These people can't hurt me like that, bro. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna hurt them fucking selves trying to fuck with me, bro. That's who I am, man. I'm not saying I'm the toughest guy in the world. There's lots of people that can fuck me up, but I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck how big you are, who you're affiliated with, what fucking gang you're with. I don't give a fuck. I'll die for this shit. I'll fucking take the gun and put it to my head and say, fucking pull it, goof. I dare you. That's how fucked up I've done that shit before, believe me, bro. I'm a fucking sick individual, and that's because of me growing up in the street, 15 years old, having to be like a fucking monster, because people hurt me, picked on me, robbed me, dominated, slapped me, pussy, bitch, faggot, all that shit, until I fucking snapped, and I was like, yeah, you guys wanna fuck with me? Alright. And I started knocking people out, fucking stabbing people, traumatizing people. You guys want to see a fucking gangster? Alright, watch this. You know what I mean? And I turned into that. But then that's a trap. And that's all by design. And then you turn into that. Now you've lost your composure. Now you're not credible. Now you're a fucking violent offender. Now you're a criminal. Now you're a piece of shit. Now you're a fucking goof. Now you're this. Now you're that. You see how that shit happened? That's what happened to me. My word. You can go watch all my videos, listen to all my music since I was 15 years old. My name's Sincere Music, music with a Z. Look me up on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Store, whatever the fuck. Blue Badge Verified on Facebook. Go check my page out. You know what I'm saying? You guys would be fucking blown away by who I am and the shit that I've been through. And I'm not letting me die without saying this shit on video and telling the fucking world the real story about Corey Wiegand, a.k.a. Corey Resilient, a.k.a. Sincere Music. Fuck that. You guys aren't doing me like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's people trying to destroy me, man. Destroy my name, destroy everything, my reputation. You know, bro, I'm telling you, there's people out there spreading rumors and politics about me like it's a full-time fucking 9-to-5 job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a fucking threat. Because I know myself and I stay in my own lane, I do my own thing, and people just watch from the sidelines like, yo, who the fuck is this kid? Who the fuck does he think he is? Fuck you, bitch. You know who I am, motherfucker. I'm that motherfucking one, bro. I'm the one that survived. I'm the one that fucking beat all the bullshit, bro. I'm the one that outshined the fucking politics of people saying I'm this and I'm that and I'm this, I'm that. And I'm still fucking showing my face, bitch. Because I am a real motherfucker and I am not guilty of any of that fuckery that whatever people, who fucking knows. I've heard everything in the book about me. Oh my god. That's what happens when you're a rapper from fucking Hamilton, Ontario, bro. Fuck me, man. Canada. But anyways, man, people's perception is completely backwards from what the reality is, and you got it all wrong, and I can prove it, and I have been proving it for a long time, and I will continue. So it's not a matter of that. It was just so stupid for her to say that. She's like, oh, well, how come you just don't get a job? Well, how come you just don't get a place? Dumbass. Like, what? Did you just really fucking say that? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, because I've never tried to get a job. Because I've never had a place, never tried to get a place. It's because I'm homeless. I must have always been like that. Wow. What a weird guy. Anyways, fuck, come on, man. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I feel sorry for that individual because she is so blinded from fucking reality and the real perception, from her blinded point of view and perception, that she just can't even fucking comprehend the fact that what I just said to you. You know, so it's unfortunate, man, but the system is what turns us against each other and blinds us from the realities we're living in, so we hate each other and we don't understand each other and we are turned against each other, and that's called to conquer and divide. To conquer and divide. So The Art of War, look it up, read that book. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this. And yeah, just take that in, man. Just take that shit in. I'm seeing a lot of shit wrong with the world, though. And I have to be the one to say something because nobody else is saying it. And that's why I take the most heat, I take the most beefs, I take the most everything. The most stress, the most hate, the most disagreed with. You know what I'm saying? The most wanted. Like, I get shut down. I had both my Facebooks disabled simultaneously at the same time when I'm Blue Badge verified on Facebook. I censored music. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. They deleted my Corey Resilient page because I exposed governmental corruption on that, and it's, I'm telling you, this shit is not a joke. The whole thing, bro. The whole thing. I found out, man. I was in the same... People look at me and think I'm fucking crazy, bro. But guess what? There's a lot of dudes that know me from the street and know I'm the smartest motherfucker they ever met, bro. I dodge every bullet, every hit missed me. Trust me, bro. I came up in the street since 15 moving packs. I'm a genius, bro. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know what everybody's doing when I look right at them. I know what they're thinking, what they're doing, what they're gonna do, what they're gonna do tomorrow at 1:13 p.m. I can just tell you, bro. That's how real it is, bro. That's what happens when you come up in the street like that. You either live or you die. You know what I'm saying? That's real, man. It don't matter if you're in Canada or in the fucking States, bro. There's some places in fucking Canada. Bro, right now, bro, look at Tory Lanez. What did he just do to homeboy from the States, bro? Canadian dudes are just slapping Americans around right now. No offense to the States, but real talk, bro. Like, Canada's, I don't know what the fuck you guys thought, but we're running shit right now. If you haven't noticed, like, the main names in the fucking game, bro. Drake, Tory Lanez, The Weeknd, Nav, like everybody from OVO, bro. Like Baka Not Nice, like, bro, like. Main dudes on the charts, like now it's Tekashi 6ix9ine because all the fuckery he does, but Tory Lanez is a solid Toronto dude, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's just the proof is in the pudding, man. Like, but he G-checked what's his name? Oh my God, Antidote. He made the track Antidote, whatever. It's all over the media, right? He's like, yo, we can run this right now, bro. Everybody can literally get out and let's scrap right now, bro. And that's a Canadian saying that to an American, and he shut right down and shut right out. He was scared. Bro, we don't play. Like, don't ever get it twisted, man. Don't get it twisted, bro. Don't get it like that, bro. Because I'm telling you, Canada's 3 hours away from the fucking border of the States. It's not that much different. It's just smaller, bro. That's it. That's it. Believe that. Everything you guys got popping out there is happening out here in certain places. You know what I mean? Just smaller. It's less. But we got all of it. Anyways, peace out, man. Share this video. Give me a like. Give me a fucking smash the dislike if you're a hater ass bitch. know, real recognize real. Peace.